The Tale of Mwindo. The story begins with Chief Mwindo, a fearful and evil man who would threaten to kill all male heirs. Mwindo had 7 wives, all of which got pregnant at the same time. His favorite wife, Mwendo's pregnancy was late, and it was the toughest out of all the wives. And the child was born a male out of the woman's middle finger. The child was powerful. He was born with an axe, a scepter, and a bag over his shoulder. He was also born mature. News of Mwindo's birth spread pretty quickly. Mwindo prepared his spear to go kill his son, but unfortunately he missed every attack. In his failure, he demanded that his council bury the boy, Mwindo, and they did, unfortunately for them. A great, powerful light hit the grave, and Mwindo arose, and eventually, after all these attempts on his life, he left to go find his aunt in a jar floating downstream. He came upon a guard, Makiti, who shook heaven and earth, but was no match for Mwindo, being bypassed entirely. Unfortunately, he was being stopped by his aunt's protector, Kasiyembe, who set traps in the ground. But with the help of Master Hedgehog and Master Spider, he was able to maneuver the traps. Eventually, he defeated Makiti and Kasiyembe, but showed mercy on them. Now Mwindo seeks revenge on his father, calling his uncles to war. Unfortunately, his forces were not strong enough, so he was forced to stop his father himself. But to even the battle, he called upon the Master of Lightning, who, with 7 lightning bolts, reduced the village of 7 Gates to ash. And then only his father escaped, in which he went after him, chased him to the underworld. Unfortunately, Mwindo was guided to the underworld by Master Sparrow. Mwindo was tricked multiple times by Master Musa, the Lord of the Underworld and the God of Death, and he was killed multiple times, but his scepter revived him, and he eventually just beat the God of the Underworld to death once he realized he was being tricked. And once he brought his father back to the surface, after bringing his father to the surface, his father saw the error of his ways, and he split his kingdom with his son, and Mwindo brought everybody back to life, including the uncles and the villagers of the village of the 7 Gates. And then eventually, days later, they would find a dragon, and Mwindo would go kill it because it kept killing his villagers that he sent out to hunt. And unfortunately, that dragon was the friend of the Lightning Master. So the Lightning Master took Mwindo into the heavens and made him go through various trials, which he all passed, and then he became a wise ruler afterwards. And he treated everyone fairly and equally.